Good afternoon. Welcome back to the Siege and Happy New Year, folks, for everyone who is here or not here. We are slowly crawling back into streaming. I will still take it pretty slow, all things considered, just because there's nothing going on. I could probably do another 2-week break and nobody would notice anything because, as I said, like especially this week is always nothing. Like everyone is going back to work right now and everyone is just trying to figure out themselves and like me. And yeah, like there is no real reason. I'm not missing out on anything. And so yeah, we take it slow. We'll play a little bit of Tropico 6. Yep. We'll try to play a little bit of Tropico 6. There has been a lot of changes since we last played. Like seriously, a lot of changes plus tons of DLCs and patches. They even switched out the developer, if you've missed it. They axed Olympic Studios a while ago, which, let's be honest here, good. I hate to say that a little bit, but Olympic Studios, how to put it, they did their job, but they failed also in a lot of areas. This is the reason why Tropico 6 had to go through so many changes, all things considered. So, yeah. I get it. But, yeah, it's January. We have like quite a bit of betas which are coming up, which might be interesting. We will see how that goes. Actually, one of the betas, which should have started by the end of this week, was Once Human, which is an interesting mix between The Division and Escape from Tarkov. Like a very, very interesting mixture they are doing with this game. But the beta has been now postponed into much later on. And not only that, they will have some early access closed beta thingies, which seems to be much more smaller testing stuff. And they really have to push it back because the reality is those are Chinese developers. And, well, apparently most of the team has COVID and is fighting with some serious health issues. So, yeah, like as you know, China has given up their zero COVID strategy, and is now going full ahead with whatever that is what they are doing now. And so like a lot of studios which are working in China are completely affected by this, and they have a hard time doing their job. So that sucks. And again, I wish all the people some healthy recovery quickly. So now, of course, the question is, what are we doing in January? Well, as I said, once human, we might check out Gatewalkers. We played Gatewalkers, oh god, 2 years ago, I think? I think 2 years ago. Yeah. When we had like an super early beta thingy. And the cool thing about it was, if you might remember it still, it's an action RPG, but with survival elements. And you travel through certain worlds, and then you go back into your own world and all that. Like, it looked really, really cool in what they did. I only played it for half an hour or so, because when we are doing those big demo days, we mostly just play for half an hour or so. But that was really cool. Really enjoyed it. So there's a game I would definitely check out. Another game which is coming out by the end of the month, Warlander and Forspoken. I might play some Warlander if there are enough people playing it. That was my biggest concern. Forspoken, man, look. Everything I have seen of Forspoken is just, it doesn't grab me. It just doesn't grab me and let me go, whoa, I need to play this. And maybe that's fine, but it just doesn't click with me. Then by the end of January, we have the Dead Space remake, which I'm still not sure I will play it. Like, the problem is, Dead Space 1 was a great horror game. An amazing horror game. They did a lot of new stuff differently, and they tried not to be a copy of Resident Evil, which a lot of horror games at the time did, right? They were very similar to what Resident Evil does, and the idea of the dismemberment and not just shooting around with weapons was a really cool thing, and the atmosphere was really good. And one of the main reasons, though, which kept me playing Dead Space Remake was the story, right? There was a very good story behind this. Like, it was very grabbing, and it pushed me forward. Like, the story was one of the main reasons why I wanted to move forward. The problem is, I know how the story ends, and my motivation is a little bit gone. So, not sure yet. It's on my list, but it's in the not sure category. Then we have, this is actually a game I'm looking weirdly forward to, is the new SpongeBob game. It sounds so hilarious when I say this. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to one game in January. That's the new SpongeBob game. Look, as I said before, I like SpongeBob, but SpongeBob is one of those weird animated shows I cannot watch in English, because in the English version, everyone has a very high-pitched tone, because it's a kid's show, right? And especially SpongeBob has this rather squeaking voice, and it annoys the shit out of me. But the German version, which I'm used to, is so much better. He still has a similar voice, but it is not squeaky, and yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. But this is definitely a game I'm looking forward to. I love me some action adventure games, especially if they're nonsensical, and we might actually just check that out for a day or two, just to have something to relax, nothing crazy, and just having some lol. But the real stuff is not happening before February. February will be the month where gaming is back and forth. Like, we have Hogwarts Legacy coming out on February 10th. We have Wild Hearts on the 16th. We have the new Settlers game on the 17th. Sorry, I was just joking. I was just joking. Of course, we are not checking out the new Settlers. I'm sorry. Like, since we had the beta last year, and I think it has been now nearly a year, this game disappeared with no sign whatsoever, and they showed us the new announcement trailer, which I, by the way, have a video here on the channel, a react video. And it sucks. I'm sorry, but the new Settlers game is an RTS. It's a RTS with some city management hidden behind it. It is so weird that Ubisoft truly believe that this is what the people want from a Settlers game. As like, why? That was never what the Settler games were about. Shit. If you would ask some people, they would actually give you a completely different opinion on this and would tell you, wait, you're waging wars in the Settler? Really? Where? Right? Like, there were some people. Like, I'm not saying that you shouldn't wage wars in the Settler games. The ability was always there, and there were people who liked to do it. But a lot of the Settler players never liked the war aspect too much. And now the new Settlers is like RTS, kind of leans a little bit into esports, because I'm pretty sure this is where they want to go at some point, and it just feels so weird. Like, nah. On February 21st, well, theoretically, we have Atomic Heart. I believe it when I see it. That's all I'm gonna say about Atomic Heart. Then we have also Like a Dragon Ishin, which is the Yakuza set in feudal Japan. Well, it's actually not feudal Japan. It's around the 1800s, late 1800s. What is it called? I always forgot what it is called because I'm horrible at that. But yeah, that is coming also out on the 21st. On the 23rd, we have Company of Heroes 3, which I'm really looking forward to. We might actually check that out a little bit sooner than that, which would be nice. We have also Sons of the Forest and Blood Bowl 3 on the 23rd. Holy shit. On the 24th, we have Kerbal Space Program 2 going into early access. And that is already enough, I would say. Like, February will be brutal. And then March is coming around. And thankfully, will brutalize us even more than that. I don't know what to do. I will be honest, I don't know what to do in March. I can't. I just can't. It will be tough. But yeah, we have to see. There's so much more coming. There's so much more coming. It's kind of crazy. But let's buy some Tropico. That's basically the plan. By the way, there is the rumor right now that wait, why is it not gone? What the hell? Oh, because I might not want to do that. I'm playing the game in 4K, which is okay if I'm not streaming, but not when I'm streaming. Yeah. Let's not do 4K while I'm doing this. Why is it not showing though? What the hell? There we go. Just had to notch it a bit. But yeah, there has been a rumor that Tropico 7 might come out by the end of 2023. It's kind of like, I'm not sure about that, because, so here's the thing. Let's go into the game first and then we can talk about this. Sandbox. This is a crazy map, just sending. Let's do sandbox maps. What do we got? Got so many. This is crazy. This is like a shitty map. What's a fishing? I don't want to do fishing actually. I wanna do some forest stuff. Doesn't look too bad. There's also a nice volcano. Just should give us a nice boost. And make things more exciting. Let's do this. Let's do this. Boom. Let's go. So yeah, about Tropico 7. Libic Studios is out for everyone who has missed this. Yep. Libic Studios has been out. And it has been out actually since 2020. They left a year after the release of Tropico 6. So now the whole game is being developed by Realmforge Studios, the creators of Dungeons, the Dungeons series. By the way, if you have never played the Dungeons series, highly recommend it. Hilarious game. Really good Dungeon Keeper clone. And a lot of stuff is going on, which is basically their own making. And they're working also on Dungeons 4. So again, highly recommended. But they are doing the patches, they are doing the DLCs right now for Tropico. But they are not the main developer. For everyone who is wondering if they would take over as main developer, they are not. In fact, it's a completely different studio called Nine Realm Studios, and their new studio. Ooh, what the shit is this? Okay, is that a heart shape? What the hell? Aliens are coming home. But yeah, so it's a completely new studio which was established by Calypso, aka the publisher. And this is basically their in-house studio now, working on Tropico 7. They announced this in the middle of 2021, so 1.5 years ago. And I will be honest, I don't see the game being done by the end of 2023. Why do I say this? Well, first of all, they will use Unreal Engine. Again, this is also running on Unreal Engine, if you didn't know. Well, if you played the game, you know, because there's a huge Unreal logo at the beginning of the game. But yeah, this is Unreal Engine 4, and the new Tropico game is being built on Unreal Engine 5. But you can take a lot of things over, which is why a lot of people love the Unreal Engine so much. Makes it easier to switch. But from a purely gameplay perspective, I would love to see Tropico 7 do a little bit more than what they are doing right now. 6, I think 6 was alright. And yes, that's my llama bar. 6 was alright, but it had so many issues, so many unbalanced gameplay issues, that the game came out in 2019, so in the last, what, 3 years, they fixed the game. Or, well, they fixed the gameplay balance. So, yeah, I hope 7 will focus a little bit more on actual gameplay aspects we can do. But with that said, let's have a look at what we got here. Not much. I just realized lots of mountains. This is probably where we are getting oil from. This is not too shabby. But all things considered, this map is kinda problematic. Yeah. We have a forest here we can utilize. Let's have a look at the overlays. So let's have a look at the crops. What do we got here? We have sugar, cocoa, tobacco. Oh. That is a slight yikes. Well, whew. I mean, we have some tobacco we can build here. The thing I like to do is I like to have the brutal. Like to have the plantations nearby. Wait. I mean, we could start building here some stuff. We can move everything if we want to. Damn. Man, this island is it resources? Yeah. Yeah. Even then. Wow. No, actually it's quite a bit because we don't see oil. Yeah, we don't see that yet. The same goes for uranium. We don't really see that yet. You can only see the resources you can also mine in this era. So yeah. Wait, there's no fish? Oh no, there is fish. Yeah, why are you not showing that? Okay. We have fish. Fish? 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 Yeah, I'm actually not sure what how I feel about this island. Well, shoot. Let's start up with tobacco. So the good thing is, with one of the patches, they introduced manure. So you don't need the old trick anymore where you're putting everything into multiculture and you need different farms around you. They have, thankfully moved on from that whole aspect. You just need enough ranches. Speaking of ranches, have like Crocodile Spring actually some good money? Yeah, we could do have some Crocodile Ranches right here and take the manure and use it on the plantations. We could try that. Oh no. Oh, I just realized this. Oh, this is I don't like this map. I thought this map would be a little bit better. I don't like this map. Oh, are you some of those people who only play flat maps? Nah. But come on, man. Come on, man. I'm also not the biggest fan of the island aspect of Tropico 6. It's a weird thing for me because in itself it sounds like a pretty cool idea, but in reality it's not. Because the only thing it does is it slows down your progress. It slows down your progress quite significantly. What is that, by the way? It looks so bizarre. I think this is a multiplayer map? I don't know. This map. Holy shit. We could use this map. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, like the whole island thing sounds pretty cool at the beginning. It was one of the main aspects of Tropico 6. But as I said, the more you think about it, it's not really big of a deal. It doesn't really add too much to the gameplay, all things considered. Whoa, what is that? Let's just screw you, place? What is this? For what is this good? Oh, probably cotton, right? Cocoa. Yeah, cotton. Okay. So, we might not have a lot of farms at the beginning, but I don't think we need that. If we are just going with wood, do fireworks and toys and all that, we should be off to a good start. We don't need plantations at the beginning. Yeah. Like, this is one of the main things. So if you're coming from Tropico 5, and this was one of the main problems Tropico 6 had, was they nerfed the plantations. Rightfully so, in my opinion. Like, the plantations were absolutely OP in most Tropico games, and you never were going for anything else, let's be real here. You could, but why would you? Why would you in the end? Right. And so they wanted to alleviate that and add something new to the game. And you know what? I can respect that. I can absolutely respect that. The thing is, though, and this is something what bothers me, is they haven't really given us, at the beginning, they haven't really given us an option, you know? Hey, Vagabond, how are you doing? Happy New Year to you. El Presidente is back. El Presidente was never gone, man. He lives in our hearts and souls forever and ever. And you can live us in his heart by voting for El Presidente. Or else. Happy New Year, man. How are you doing? But yeah, the problem was with Tropico 6 at the beginning. they nerfed the shit out of plantations. And then people were like, okay, what do you offer us in comparison? And the developers were literally looking at the community going like, "Ke? yeah, like what do you offer us as a like option for all of this? More plantations? Okay. That's not really what we thought we would get. Like, it was definitely bizarre. A bizarre decision by the developers. For sure. And now they have one, like the Toys Factory, right? The Fireworks Factory pretty early on. So those are now things you can actually utilize and not just rum, tannery, and lumber mill. Didn't the... No, they all needed logs, right? They didn't really care for anything else. Do good, chilling, enjoying the first weekday, but not doing anything. Yeah, that's basically me. I'm not doing anything right now. Like, I'm not even promising you that I stay on for a long time. I might actually, like, in 1 or 2 hours, I might actually already leave you. I'm not, like, I said it before, this week in gaming is so slow that there isn't really anything going on. And so my whole level of what do I want to do, it's not really there. The year just started, nothing is going to happen. Hopes to not jinx. Yeah. I feel you. Our research. The most important one, Employee of the Month. Let's go. So, yeah, for everyone who has only played Tropico 6 when it came out, they released now, what is it, 6 or 7 expansions. They added 19 patches with tons of free stuff coming to it. Like, as I said, the old developer Olympic Studios is out, and a new team took up the mantle. And for that to happen, they had to make like a lot of changes. Oh, I hate when that happens. Yeah, they have to. They reworked the economy of the game significantly, and they had to add like a lot of things because the big studios, in all their wisdom and some of the cool stuff they did, for whatever reason, forgot about, well, just options. So yeah, there's a lot of weirdness going on in this game. Can I do the edict for urban development? Yes, I can. Okay, I will do that soon. We need groceries. Groceries. Yes. Bam. But yeah, so I thought, because nothing is going on, let's play some Tropico, right? Let's play some Tropico instead, and just have a relaxing time. How are we on resources here? Wait, what is that? Oh, it's a tree which is over some coal, I think. Yeah. I was like, what is that symbol? It's nothing. It's the answer. Absolutely nothing. Okay, there's a lot of coal here in this area. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Okay, they're already working.
I ask myself, Governor, do the ends justify being mean?
Justify mean. Build a chapel. That's exactly what we want to do. But yeah, they changed so much on this game. Thankfully, they changed so much. Coconut. Boom. Sign a contract. We have a lot of coconut. Are all the coconuts built? Yes. Boom. Coconut cutter. But yeah, there's still, like, this game still has a lot of issues. And the more you're playing it, the more you realize how deep those issues run in the game. Unfortunately, this has to do with the decision the big studios made. I'm still a bit unhappy about them. Like, I still believe that Tropico 6 is the most accessible and probably best Tropico game. But it's also the worst. Because they tried to make a lot of changes to the economy. And they didn't thought those changes through. So you have a lot of like half-assed changes.
It's nice to have choices, isn't
Oh,
it? Choices like continue as governor or begin a new career in manual labor.
He wants rum. That's actually the worst. Not really what I'm looking for. This island is not really great for plantations, as you can see. So my level of how many plantations I want to put down is severely limited, which is completely fine. I want to make a run through of this game without plantations, but unfortunately I have to play along for this period. This is also a thing I really want them to change with Tropico 7. Oh god, this is where sugar... Wait, what is tobacco? Do we have like a good tobacco area? Fudge. Is this whole area for farming? Huh. Kinda. This area seems also to be pretty good. The problem is there's not a lot of space here. Shoot, man. So, yeah, I mentioned this earlier. The good thing is, I think 2 sugar plantations should be enough at the beginning. You don't have to do multiculture anymore. Like, multiculture was always super important for plantations, because one of the big nerves in Tropico 6 was to let the ground degrade if you're going monoculture. So you always had to have like some big ass plantation areas to really facilitate multiple different plantations. The good thing, or one of the new good additions, is manure spreader, which is countering the degradation of the ground. Of course, that means we need some ranches, because, well, you need manure. You need shit. El Presidente wants your shit. Well, not your shit, the shit of the animals. Don't send me your shit. Don't send El Presidente your shit. He doesn't want that. Leave it at home, where it belongs. I think... No. 3 should be enough at the beginning. Okay. Yeah. Boop. Okay. And then we need tobacco. tobacco is another thing which is really good. Like, tobacco itself sells pretty well, but also cigarettes. They make you a lot of money. So, I'm already building a lumber mill to produce some planks. The good thing is, what you can do now, I don't really need the planks yet, and I don't want to sell them. This is something they introduced pretty early on in some of the patches, which is the warehouse. Right, the warehouse is now allowing you to store whatever item you want instead of selling it, and then you can say, hey, please only use this resource for doing a certain produce, or sell the resource, right? Or just store it. Just store it. Let's get another chapel in here. And let's get the edict going for urban development.
As much as the people.
Let's do this. Let's get some bunkhouses. Are you excited for bunkhouses, chat? Amazing bunkhouses. And some country houses. Oh, this one is empty. Oh, because the people... No, they could. Well off or uneducated. Just gonna say, does somebody want to work? Just asking for a friend here. Oh yeah, we need... Totally forgot about that. Where is my... No, not the dungeon. We don't need the dungeon yet, chat. Not yet. We need a library. I'd like to put that there. Boink. And more importantly, we need... And we have to start this early, because I hate this era. This era is definitely one of the things when Tropico 7 is coming out. Oh, it's not a library, it's a newspaper. I really hope that this era will see some major changes in regards of what they are doing. Like that you are having a mandate, you're running out of a mandate. Also, I have to move my camera, I just realized that. Sorry for that. Boop. Now I'm a little bit in the way of that, but whatever. At least you can see how much money I make. How much people and all that. But yeah, that's my problem. Like with Tropico 7, I really hope that the eras will be a little bit more different. Like I had this weird playthrough in my vacation where I was in the World War era till 1954 or something like that. Super late, right? But then I entered the modern era in 1970. And it's like, what? So I moved from World War to Cold War in the 50s, and then moved into the modern era in the 70s. It was such a weird jump to do. Such a weird jump. Oh, we are finally farming logs. Okay, this one is creating planks. When the warehouse is done, I will tell the warehouse to store all the planks, and that we can utilize that for boats. We might not have enough people here. Concentrated spreading. Boom. Oh yeah, spread that shit. Concentrated. Boom. Dun, 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 dun. How much money do we make now? Just a bit. How much? We are finally starting to produce. We just have to see if we have enough people. Maybe we need more logs. I'm not 100% sure that 4 logging camps will produce enough for all the things we need here. I might have to change that. Like, need another 1 or 2 logging camps right here. Maybe. Let them start up. It takes a while. On a way to Shah. On a way to plantation.
Forget something?
Oh, leisure. That's also a thing I am not 100% of in the new Tropico. Like, I understand. I totally understand that they wanted to give them a life and that people are now going somewhere. But sometimes, like, this is another balance issues that at the beginning, later on it's not really a problem anymore, but at the beginning, people just walk around, right? There's no way
Excuse me.
to make the move quickly from A to B. Like, this dude is now literally working as a coconut harvester, which is here. So he walked this whole way
You look kind of familiar.
from here to the tavern. So he's basically gone for, I don't know, 3 to 6 months. Like, what? Are you shitting me? Especially at the beginning. You need money, man. So again, later on it's not really a problem. Because you can give them cars, you can give them bus stops and other ways to move quickly from A to B over the whole island. But right now at the beginning, it's so slow. Everything is so slow.
Let me add to your infinite wit.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we are getting slowly the sugar. We don't have enough people right now. Oh yeah, we need, oh my god, how could I forget that? We need a pirate cove. Believe it or not, the pirate cove at the beginning can save your life on so many occasions. It's such an important building at the beginning. Later on it doesn't matter too much. Like, later on you will do some very specific things with it, but at the beginning it can make so much money for you. How much money will we make here? 6,000? Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. We are slowly getting up. And again, we are not even running at 100% capacity.
Is as yet only marginal.
Yes. Revolutionary immigrants, please. Ah, shucks. I had this in my other playthrough. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Small family lives in a shack. And I'm like, dude, why are you living in a shack? I have houses here. I have houses near your workplace. There's room in there. Get your ass in there. Stop living in a shack. And then I was like, maybe the person is broke. So the person doesn't have any money to move into a house. No. The person wasn't broke. That person was rich. And his filthy rich ass was not moving in any of the lower houses because he is rich. He wants a mansion. I'm like, dude, wait a second. So you were telling me you're not moving in any of the available houses because you were too rich for it, so you decide to live in a shack instead? Please make it sense.
Something does not feel quite right, Governor. Oh, Presidente.
Yeah. This is like, I don't know, sometimes. Look, I'm not asking any questions. I just let it happen. Yeah, we have a log problem right now because my workers are all like, I don't want to work. I hope that employee of the month will be available super soon. Let's do this as high priority. I need the boost. I need a boost, and then I need the newspaper. I'll also put this on high priority. The rest can wait. Because the newspaper has to start to transform the people into revolutionaries. So what I'm hoping... I want to make a video about this. But what I'm hoping for Tropico 7 is that they're moving a bit away.
It's so right, Governor, that we have to pay a bribe to find out how much to pay in bribes.
Oh god. Fishing. Great. Not what I need. I'm hoping they're taking a little bit away from the economy perspective. Like, Tropico 6 is really about economy. Like, it is such an economy-focused game that it takes away from some of the other crazy shit you can normally do in Tropico games. And I'm hoping that they are dialing it down a little bit again with 7 and focus more on the political and RPG aspect. Like in Tropico 5, if you still remember, you could create your own dictator family with their own perks, with their own issues, and there could actually happen like a few things here and there with your family in a good or bad way. Like you had some events for your family and all that. Not too many, but at least you had some. And what I would love to see in 7 is that they're going a little bit more of the Crusader Kings route, where your family is taking up a far more important aspect of the game. Like in Tropico 6, El Presidente is just walking around, really. There's nothing happening. And it's pretty sad. And then after this one...
It seems we have a bad case of the shakes. Earthquakes, in fact.
Wow.
Or at least tremors. Let us make sure that all the rum bottles in the palace are secure.
That's good. Yes, please check the rum bottles. Please. Nobody's working. I need locks, man. Thankfully in Word War era, it gets so much better. This is also something I do not understand. Like, in the colonial era, everyone works slower and less efficient. Oh, pasture prohibition. Whoops. My bad. So why are we doing this? Because pasture prohibition gives me manure. It creates manure. Yep. We need... Let's build another Teamster office. Right here. Oh yeah, we have to store... where is it? I need... not logs, I need planks. That's what I want to store. Yeah, we have enough logging camps. It's just... people have to work. Ooh. Oh, we're slowly getting there. Fireworks would be nice. Fireworks makes some really good money. Okay, Pirate Cove is done in just a minute. And I hope we are getting some more music diversity again in 7. 5 had more music. Far more music. And I want that back. Okay, now we have to do some raiding. We need treasure hunt. This one is so important. This will keep us alive for actually quite a bit. Oh! Newspaper, The Independent. There we go. Let's influence some people. Let's do our influence, yeah? Wait. Oh shit. Do we want to hire? It's kind of weird to me. I have never understood this constraint in particular, that for your chapels you need high schoolers. I was like, huh? Why the heck do I need for a nun or for a priest? I need a high schooler. What? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Oh yeah, we need a fishery. I mean, we can get that. Not necessarily for money, but for food. Makes the people more happy. How many people are still living on the streets? 32. 13 are poor. Okay. Oh wow, yeah, we have room. People are just not settling. Why are they not settling? I get why they don't do this. Because they want to be closer. It's too far away from them sometimes. Everything is so slow in this area. I hate it. I hate this area. Area? Era? Lol. It only slows down the inevitable. I need this one. And then I need the penal colony. They are super important. This is also a thing. This is another, like, oh god, there's so many things I want to see changed in Tropico 7. It's crazy. There are too many bad and not so interesting research options. To be completely blunt here. Like, the really good ones in this era is Penal Colony, Employee of the Month. That's it. The rest is like, yeah, like, sure, we will see. We will see, right? Then you're looking at World War. I'm not counting those twos. They are must-haves anyways. But you're looking at World Wars, and the literacy program is okay-ish, and the free wields. Those are the two which are okay. The rest is just whatever. Same goes for Cold War. Like, not counting those twos. It's like, okay, spelling bee. Alternative food source if you have a food issue. But the rest is all like, yeah, okay. And Modern Era is it's a similar thing. It's so weird. It's so weird. Twice is going well. The problem seems to be that I need another Teamster here. Oh, this is also a thing I want to see fixed in 7. The amount of Teamsters I had to build in 6 is just outrageously high. Just a second here. Okay. Okay. Eight logs. Dude. Can hire some foreign workers. Screw it. There we go. Hope they stay there. Oh shoot. Yeah, that's my problem right now. Some workers.
Well, you did the right thing.
Yes.
Which is...
Oh. I have to be careful that there are not too many slots open in the houses, because it's becoming expensive. So I basically have to build some houses here. Let's build 2 bunk houses here. Hope they don't have to work that much. Again, later on it doesn't matter too much again, when they have cars and all that. What are you? Who are you? Oh, construction worker. I was like, where? Who are you? What are you doing? Fishing dredge. Fine. I think we have enough sugar. I don't think we need to thunder still. Okay. How many manure do we have? That's right. But we are getting there. I think now with all the people we are getting and the workforce slowly waking up, I think it's doable. Oh my god, besides of the freaking locks. Come on, man. I don't really want to get the budget up. How much would that be? 66? I don't really want to do that. But I might have to. Always found this weird. You can buy people for the position, right? You can buy people for the position, and then they can immediately go somewhere else. I was like, what? No, you were specifically hired / bought for this position. And they're like, nope, I'm out. What? How? Can somebody revoke his work visa, please? That's not how it works. Man. I don't have enough people for... Yeah. We have 15 jobs open. 15.
More, Governor, more. Always more. Hop to it. The crown demands.
Ready? Coconut harvester. You dick. How much money will we make? Oh, 8,000. Not bad. Oh, and the ship is sailing. Yar! Pirate ship ahoy. Well, we got some money here. 10,000. Okay. We're finally getting there. Bam! 11,000. That was a good one. That was a good one. Now, if my workers... I'm not suggesting anything here. I'm just saying that if my workers would want to work, again, not forcing them, just asking politely, get back to your job. Oh. We might have to lower the budget, by the way. We will see. See if we lower the budget. The thing is, we cannot really build anything else. That's the problem. Like, I would have to increase the amount of like plantations. I would love to already get some what is it called? Tobacco. I don't know why I was blanking on that. Like, the thing is, I would love to get some tobacco going. Tobacco is so good. It makes so much money. Even if you are not like transforming it into something, aka cigarettes. They're really great. But we don't have the people. We don't have the people right now. We have 13 vacant jobs. Can't do that. We produce enough sugar for the rum. Where's my pirate ship? That's already gone? Good. 12,000! Hell yeah! Finally! I love that music. What can we do? What can't we do? Suckers. I need a coconut harvester. How much coconuts do we have? We have enough coconuts. We're even selling coconuts because it's too much. I don't really want to build another coconut harvester. I might have to destroy one of them. I mean, I can just build it and then destroy it immediately. It doesn't... Thankfully, a coconut harvester is so cheap. It is so cheap in comparison. There. I would just build it and then destroy it. 17,000? Hell yeah. Making that money. Oh yeah, trade. Well, there's my trade gone. Coffee. Oh, I would love to sell you some coffee. Unfortunately, I do not have that. I am pineapple rum. And a bottle full of rum. Tobacco would do that too. I need more people though before I can really work on the tobacco. Tobacco is definitely another aim I have. We have still 9 vacant jobs. It gets better. That's a good sign. It gets better. Yep. Good, 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 good. Coconut harvester. Whoa. Who are you? I mean, it's not too important. No. We wait for another ship. And then we might actually start to get some plantations going. The problem is that I need more manure. That's my problem. So I would need more... I wonder... So it seems like you're getting per second. You're getting between 2 or 3 manure. Is there a difference on the wrench? Like, does a pig create more manure than crocodile? Should be, right? Let me try that.
Our revolution is as yet only.
Well, you did the right thing.
Let's test that. I want to see if the theory is right or not. Oh, locks again. It sucks, it sucks, it sucks, it sucks, it sucks. They have a lot of locks. That's why. Okay. Let's build some more logging camps. Again, not the biggest fan necessarily, because normally you have enough logs. It's just that right now the people are lazy as hell. Do we have the edict done? No, we do not. Let's do food for the people.
Aren't you tired of lies?
Let's do food for the people. That's a pretty good one to boost your popularity, especially with the revolutionaries at the beginning, and it doesn't cost you anything besides of extra food. Which we have. Do we? Yeah. Yeah. We might need another corn plantation or something to eat very soon here, but beyond that... Oh yeah, you are monoculture, right? Totally forgot about you. Huh. Let me see if I can do something about that. Soon. Fix hopefully the issue. And we don't take too many people. How much money do we get? Oh! Wait, what? Oh shit! This is bad. Mole is being attacked. Hate when that happens. Where are they? Where are the pirates? Yes, I know this is their target, but where they... Oh, here they are. Okay. We have actually a chance that our defense is there before they can be there. Should be fine. Yep. That should be fine. Last famous words. This should be fine, you know.
Governor, the people have a request.
Bit heaven.
More, Governor.
Can do that.
More. Always.
Trade route with the crown. Can do that. Easy peasy. Here are my guards. And the pirates are still well off. We're good. Yep. We're good. Okay, is this one done? Yes, this one is done. Okay, let's see how much manure we are creating. Oh wow. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. Oh, the efficiency is down, that's why. Yeah, let's see how much manure we are actually getting out of this. I wonder if the efficiency is important here, not really what we are building. Oh, we got 10,000 from the treasure hunt. That's very good. That should buy us some time. Okay. Man the guns! I love, by the way, that they have muskets, right? They're all using muskets, but they're reloading magazines when they shoot once. It's so hilarious when you think about it. How much health do we have? Game logic? It's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. Yeah, when you're zooming in, you can see that they have like muskets, but they are like reloading. Or not like muskets, but like lever action rifles, stuff like that. No, I think those are muskets actually. Yeah, those are muskets. I always find that hilarious. I mean, let's be honest here, nobody's zooming in normally, nobody's like, oh, let's have a look at this. Right, like nobody cares for that. I totally get it. It's like, but I still find it hilarious. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, to the window. We need tobacco. Oh, tobacco is good. Tobacco is good.
I must say I'm glad to be...
I want the tobacco farm. I never know, is it tobacco or tobacco? I never know how to say it. Or is it one of those typical English things? Like depending if you're British, then you say tobacco, and if you're American you say tobacco. Or vice versa. I never know. I never can remember. It's the same thing with color and color. Right, it's the same thing. I can never remember it. I mean, I can't remember it, but I'm doing like a weird mix. Like I know that color is British and color is American. But I'm still screwing it up, often or not. What else can we build here? Cocoa? Man, this area kind of sucks. And I should have done it the other way around. I think you need 4 to get the boost back. So let me turn this into this way. Okay, now it's gone. Why is it important? It isn't. It absolutely isn't. I'm just asking weird questions. I know. Hoping for a reaction of my community. Nah. I'm actually surprised that anybody is like stopping by. I have made it pretty clear that I'm still very much on vacation. So what I've been doing here now is what we would call a dingus move. Like, no, seriously. What I just did there is so dumb that anyone who takes it serious playing Tropico would have just restarted the game at this point. This is such a dumb move I just made here. Like, I cannot even put it into words how stupid it was what I just did. Like, huh? I don't understand. Well, what's the problem? The problem is that I don't have enough people, and I did build what? 5 plantations? Yay! That's again what we call the dumb move. Employee of the month! Yes!
Everyone wants to be paid more, and working hard is a virtue. We should combine these thoughts via a series of bonus payments and reward schemes for workers who put in those extra hours. Of course, when I say extra hours, I mean the all-new standard shift, which is more or less continuous.
I always love that they're doing those things, but the most horrible part about Tropico is, even though it's a satire and all funny, you look at this and you just go, wait a minute, this sounds highly accurate. It's always a bit frightening. Okay, we have an Employee of the Month. Such a good one. Such a good one. First week is always quiet. Oh yeah, especially the first day. And again, it's also still like super close to New Year. Like a lot of people have to do their thing on Monday. Like, and as I said before, I have made it very clear that technically speaking, I'm still on vacation. I'm still on vacation. I'm not here. Like, let's do urban development. I'm not here. Nobody saw anything. Like, I know nothing. So how much do you produce? Three. Comparison to 4 even? Also 3. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It seems like efficiency, neither efficiency nor what you're producing on the ranch has any bearing for the amount of manure you're producing. That's interesting. That's really, really interesting. Dun, dun, dun. This is such a bad idea. Kids, don't do this at home. Seriously, don't do this at home. This is such a bad idea. I might have just screwed myself over. And there's a ship coming and I don't make enough money. I might have to restart. I might have built too quickly too much. I shouldn't have started out with 2 production buildings, but with 1 and all that.
It's nice to have choices, isn't it?
I might have screwed myself over because I was expanding too fast. Such a weird thing. Tropical. Always has. Hate that. It's only, weirdly enough, it's only a problem in Tropico 6. For me. It's never a problem in any of the other Tropico games. Because they screwed up the economy so hard. In 6. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, we're producing some fireworks. I'm actually thinking about pausing the lumber mill for now. I don't need a lumber mill right now. How much does a plank sell?
Together, Governor Ju, I, and the people will...
What does a plank sell right now? Planks. A 2,000 for 1,000. Phew. Our rubber is going pretty strong. Sheesh. Fireworks. Great. Let's sell some planks. It says planks, screw it. I need some money. Let's open up the planks. I have to arrest a revolutionary? Really? Yeah, I think I have too many buildings and not enough teamsters. I think. Ooh, the crown sent me some money. Oh, great, treasure points. Yay. Oh shit. Okay, we are making some good money. Yep, because of the planks. And the rum. Okay, that's fine. We're making 30,000 with this one. Not a biggie. I have to build another newspaper somewhere here. I would love to get them into my influence. And boom. There we go. Okay. Back in the black. Back in the blacks. Oh, I would love to get... Yeah, I would not get those houses. Plus those houses. No matter how hard I would try here. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Well, then we have to do it this way. Sucks. How's the rating going? Good. Let's rescue more people. Research. Oh yeah, I don't really... Penal colony. That's the next thing we need. We need tons of people coming in. I need another teamster here. Boom. And a teamster here. See, that's the problem, man. You need too much shit with teamsters. I always hate that. Elmo! El Sacra! Sacra! Dum, 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 dum. Hey, Happy New Year's to you, Sakura. How are you doing in 2023? Dancing Mole. Checka checka. Arrest a revolutionary. Wait, she wanted to give me a quest, didn't she? Yes. Here, corn. There. Produce. Go. I need more people. How many people are Oh wow, 50 bacon jobs. Dios míos. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, like I've been playing Tropico 6 in my vacation quite a bit because I wanted to play a city management game again, and there wasn't really anything which like catched my eye, and so I did go back to Tropico 6, and I have to say, man, I really hope that Tropico 7 will do a lot of things differently. I really hope so. Yeah. Oh. The Independent. And the Independent. This is not a lot of money we will make here. I mean 15, but could be more. That's alright. I still make more money than I lose. Toys. Oh hell yeah. There you go. Arrest the Revolutionary. I need a dungeon for that, right? Yes. Yes. Let's have a nice nifty little dungeon. I had a good New Year. Pretty quiet overall, other than my neighbor's firework. Yeah, we had like, I actually had multiple videos. Like, man, people did go crazy. Like, in a bad way, crazy. Like, people celebrate here with fireworks, right? Everyone is allowed to have fireworks, and everyone is celebrating. It's nothing new. A lot of people focus more on batteries and rockets, though. So it's cool. It's nice to watch. It's once a year, and it's the only time where it is allowed, right? And most people go with it, but this year people just did go crazy. Like, all the COVID restrictions were removed. Fireworks were sold again. Right.
Viva la revolución!
And people just use this to burn things down. It's like, man. Oh, he is revolutionary. Rest. Like, people absolutely go insane about it, and it sucks so much. Like, yeah. Yeah, like as I said, normally it's not too bad. Like, everyone is like celebrating on New Year's Eve, and that's fine. Because you're allowed to utilize fireworks from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. in the morning, so for 12 hours. And then, of course, some people go a little bit longer, some people go a little bit earlier. You know how it is. You know how it is. But it's once a year. But this year, people apparently drank themselves into a rage and, drinking and explosives It's not necessarily a great combination for anything really in life. So, yeah. Yeah.
Well, you did the right thing, which is whatever the crowd.
Okay.
I'm so stressed.
Can we free him now? No. How does that work? Well, to labor you go.
The people of Tropico love you
Oh, yeah, we
almost
can
as
finally-
much as I do, Governor.
We can declare independence if we want to. Okay, I keep that in mind. Not now. Oh yeah, we need people. We need people. Shit. Can we do penal colony already? No. Still researching. Shit. We're nearly done though. No income. Are you kidding me? Oh, because... But yeah, folks, as I said before, this week will be a little bit slower. I will still take days off if I feel like it. There's not much going on.
Governor, the people have a request, but for safety reasons.
Okay. But a few things, as I said. Funny enough, there is a new YouTube channel I made over the new year. Another one? Yes, another one. You don't have to keep up with it. This is actually an interesting channel. I will not reveal the channel yet. Oh, there's the penal colony. But I want to do something very specific with it.
Tropico has many proud traditions.
Yep. Penal colony. Let's go. I don't need the rest. I do want a circus though. But I will do something very specific there. Ah, oh, circus is so good. Let's get that. And I want to see how basically a channel out of nowhere with a very specific goal in mind can grow. Something I did with Multiverses, but a much more focused aspect. Like something very, very specific. So that's something which is going. Also keep in mind that all my live streams will now disappear from the channel. They will go into unlisted after they are done. If you want to watch the link, they will still be available. There will also be a playlist for the live streams. Why do I do this? Because I love to do variety streaming, and YouTube hates variety YouTube channels. So yeah, like right now the live streams will be, for now, just behind the playlist. And the playlist, this is the crazy part. The playlist, on the other hand,
It's nice to have choices, isn't it? Choices like
the tannery.
continue as governor or begin a new career in...
What did I want to say? Oh yeah, the playlist is trending and people can look for playlists, right? But the playlists are seen differently than normal videos, and the videos themselves do not trend if they are unlisted in it. So only the playlist trends, and it is one playlist. It's a super weird system for playlists, but this is apparently how you can. I mean, let's be real here. My main channel, ChaosMole, is now over 10 years old. With so many different videos over the decade. I don't want to see my algorithm and how it looks on this channel ever. Because I have the bad feeling that it would be pretty bad if I see the results. So, yeah. Oh, we are filling up on people. Oh, we still have too much. Shit, man. Shit. Yeah. So if you're wondering where my live streams go, you can just click on the link in my Discord or my Twitter if you don't want to go through the playlist. But there will be a playlist, like this video included will end up on the playlist, and you can still find the playlist, you can still watch all my live streams, but they are not interfering with my with the system behind YouTube, which is, again, but beyond that, as I said, there is a new YouTube channel, which I will focus on stuff, and that should be interesting to see how this goes. But there's also my React channel. If you haven't seen it, I actually uploaded some videos there over my vacation on the React channel. You should check it out. There will be more videos in the future, of course. Whenever there is something to react to, I will make a video about it. So check out ChaosMole Reacts if you haven't done that. And it's going pretty well, actually. Yeah, it's fascinatingly enough. Oh yeah, we can go into the next era with the money we're making right now. Funny enough. Oh, come on, really? Where are they coming from?
Excuse me, Elsport. I need a
Where are they coming from? South again. The React channel goes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, at ChaosMole Reacts. The channel's going pretty well. The biggest problem I still have is to keep people in the channel and getting bigger with it. But it's going. Sure. It's going. Like I said, the React channel is doing pretty A-okay for the amount of subscribers and all that I have. It's pretty decent, all things considered. Happy with it. Get better with the thumbnails. Like, yeah. That's also pretty easy to do. I can also do the React stuff in my live streams if I want to. Wait, I'm getting attacked by one dude? Are you shitting me? No. 4. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I would say we're waiting for the next chip, the last chip. And then we are going into the next era. That's my plan. Yep, we have to go into the next era. This is all... Oh shoot, man. We need people. We need people. But yeah. Going alright. Yeah, panel colony has reached level 1. Awesome. My guards are there. My guards are there. Fire! With your muskets, reload the magazines. Yeah, after this fighter is coming in, we will go into the next area, and the attack is of course over. How much tobacco we actually have? We have only 2 plantations, right? Yeah. We have to see how we do it. Maybe I need more manure. Maybe I will do the same thing here. I do with the sugar. I also love the tactical on the ground laying for musket. That's always hilarious. This time we're not getting too much money. Banana. Cocoa, meat, planks. Coconut. Damn, we are making a lot of coconut. Damn, people immediately moved in. How many people are still homeless? 22? Shit. Still a lot. Actually, I'm still thinking to wait a little bit to get into the next era. Why? Because we need more people. I want more money. Like, the problem is, when you were going into the next era, you have to build a lot of stuff. You need fire station, police station, you need healthcare. You have to upgrade a lot. Like, you're burning a lot of money when you were getting into Cold War. Like, this is what I said earlier. Tropico 6 has a problem with its era jumps. They're inconsistent. Like, the first era feels like a speed run. You want to get out of it as quickly as possible, but it also severely limits you. On the same end, it severely limits you, but also severely demands shit from you. Like, you have to pump in a lot of money to make it immediately work. You don't have the people for it, and so on and so forth. Like, it's a Tropico 6, as much as I enjoy it, is one of the worst games of the Tropico series when it comes to game balance. Yep. So this is the first era, right? Then you're going into the second era, and your spending goes through the roof, but your income only increases slightly to all the things you can do now. So it's this weird mix of, we now take much more money from you, but without giving you a lot of options. And then the deeper you go into the Cold War, you are slowly recovering from that. Then the Cold War happens, World War. And from the World War into the Cold War. And the only thing which really happens in the Cold War is that tourism is coming in. And that's it. And then you jump super quickly into the modern era, and then so much stuff is unlocking. And so many of your production lines completely change in what they are doing. It's obscene. It's absolutely obscene. So it's this weird we demand too much at the beginning. Then we boost your expenses without really increases your income. Then there's a whole era with basically nothing besides some tourism. And then 70% of the rest of the game is getting unlocked in the last era. It's like, the pacing is completely off. Ah, well, you say that, but you're still playing the game. Yeah! Look, I enjoyed Tropico 6. I enjoyed Tropico 5. I enjoyed Tropico 4 for their various reasons and their various problems. I'm not saying that Tropico 5 was a perfect Tropico game. Shit! The economy was completely broken up to the point that even in the first era, you could basically become a multi-millionaire with just a few plantations. Cool. Right, like, I'm not pretending that the other Tropico games were without issues. Like, as much as every Tropico game has specific things going for it, every Tropico game has also their own issues going for it. And it's weird. It really is. It really, really is. 4 is the only one which I really played. Which is kind of interesting because 4 is still considered one of the old Tropico games and working like the old system. Five and 6 are pretty close to each other. 5 is the first where they made some big changes. Like, the jump from 4 to 5 is significant. You have 1 to 3. I wouldn't play 1. I mean, it's old now. And even 2. Like, keep in mind that Tropico also had a bunch of different developers developing the game. 1 and 2 was developed by... Oh god. Let me see, who did develop Tropico? The first Tropico games. I always forget who did the first 2. Oh yeah. Pop Top Software. Yeah, in 2001 they did Tropico and then Tropico 3. Yep. Yep. They don't exist anymore. They don't exist anymore. Funny enough, they merged into Phyrexis game. They merged into Phyrexis games. But yeah, 1 and 2 was developed by them. Very different game. Then 3 was taken over by Hermione Games, who did develop Tropico games till 5. They moved on to make Surviving Mars, and now they're working on Alien Dawn, which we have played here on the channel, and it's like a 3D RimWorld, so to speak. Actually, I enjoy it, but yeah, this is what Hermione Games is on. And then with 6, we have Olympic Studios who took over, which, strictly speaking, like when I first heard that Olympic Studios is taking over, I was very much concerned by it, because Olympic Studios made 2 amazing games before this. The one is called Heroes of Might and Magic 6, and the other one is called Heroes of Might and Magic 7. And for everyone who played Heroes of Might and Magic is probably now in cardiac arrest just thinking about the two games, and I'm truly sorry about that. So you can imagine that when I first heard that they are now focusing on doing the Tropico 6 game, it's amazingly bad. Yes, amazing. It's especially 6. Holy shit. Holy shit. I never know exactly how much you can blame Ubisoft for it. Right? I don't know how much I can blame Ubisoft for all of the shit show, and Limbic Studios is not really at fault here. Maybe. I don't know. But Limbic Studios also left. And they're now working on their theme parkish game thingy. I forgot their name. Yeah, 6 at more DRM. Like, they had online verification whenever you moved through a gateway and something like that. Completely bonkers. But yeah, they're working now on their specific roller coaster tycoon game, which looks kind of cool. And 6 is now managed by Realm Forge Games. Yeah, Realm Forge Games took over in 2020. So a year after the release of Tropico 6, Limbic was out. Realm Forge Games is now doing all of this. They're the creators of the Dungeons series. They're also working on Dungeons 4, which is cool. I like the Dungeons series, by the way. If you have never played the Dungeons series, check out Dungeons 3. Fantastic game. Fantastic Dungeon Keepers game. Hilarious. Highly recommend. Highly recommend that series. But yeah, for everyone wondering which dungeons should I play, just play 3. It's okay. And 4 is coming out this year, so I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, they're working on Tropico. They have done all the patches. They have done all the DLCs / expansions for this game. 19 patches and 8 DLCs? I think it's 8 DLCs. So yeah, they are now overseeing Tropico 6. And Tropico 7... I know, mandate is running out. Tropico 7 is developed by 9 Realms Studios. And they have done nothing. They're a completely new studio put together by Calypso for the sole purpose to take care of Tropico. Yep. So they now have a dedicated studio at the publisher who's taking care of Tropico. And they're working on Tropico 7 since summer 2021. There have been rumors that Tropico 7 might come out by the end of 2023, but I highly doubt that. Like, even... Okay, this is not money. Declare independence spam.
Excellent.
My heart swells
Boom.
with joy as I greet my fearless leader for the first time as El Presidente.
You're listening to Canal
Yes.
Uno, the
All
voice of
citizens
Tropico,
can vote.
because
We are
El
militia
Presidente loves
state.
you
Boom.
all.
No much choices here. Alright. Now this is good. This is very good. Ooh, 12,000 to give that to all buildings I need. Ugh. That's a bit over the top. Research. Labor policy, very important. Let's do this. I need more people, man. But now... But now... I can do the cigar factory. I need more people. How many people are still looking for a job? 60! Oh, lordy. Well, we have to wait. This is not running at 100%. Are we raiding? Yeah, we're raiding. Yeah, this is bad. We're not running at full capacity. Penny saver? Let's make some money here. Let's make some money here. Let's do it. Let's make some money. And we need more people. But yeah, I'm looking forward to 7. I have a lot of wishes for 7. Like, a lot of them. And I wouldn't mind if 7... Like, as I said before... Oh, we found the research circus? Well, great. I wouldn't mind if we are going more the Crusader Kings route. Focusing more on the RP/Presidente aspect, because especially in 6, it's basically non-existent at this point. Like it doesn't. Oh shit! I need some. Do we have anything here? Okay, let me see. Anything interesting? We could do some meat for the Americans. But the rest is shit. Rest is shit. Okay, then we have to wait. But yeah, focusing more on the Presidente aspect, because in 6 it's basically non-existent anymore. In 5 they kinda tried to go for it, but there were too many reasons not to do it. I want to focus more on the political aspect and crazy shit you can do in Tropico. Like, this was always the thing I loved in Tropico 4 and even in 5 to a certain extent, that you could go a little bit off the rails and just do some crazy things with the people on the island. Not in this one anymore. Like, yeah, sure, you can still... Don't get me wrong, you can still click on a person and kill them, bribe them, arrange exit and arrest them, and so on and so forth. You can still do stuff. But the problem is... it doesn't do anything. Like, if I'm doing that or not has no bearing. That's just that. It doesn't matter. Yeah,
The voice
funny.
of Tropico reminds all citizens to be vigilant, eat sparingly, and buy war bonds. Victory depends upon the size of the
Oh, we're
palace
on food.
treasury.
We're good. What else? I guess, like I said before, less focus on the economy thing. Definitely. But like, those are my biggest concerns. For sure. And you might say, wait, that's not too much. Oh yeah, also...
Your judgment is always impeccable, Presidente.
Also... the factions. Make the factions more meaningful instead of just them being numbers. Yep. That's what I want to see. We need more people, man. Every ship has more people. But yeah, make the factions more meaningful. Right now they just feel like, oh yeah, here's faction B. They want you to build something completely useless, but at least you will get 5 standing with that faction. Good luck. It's like, huh? Wait, what? That's all? But yeah. We don't have the money for that yet. The cigar factory. I would love to start with this. Cigars make you a lot of money, but that is inexpensive. Way to go. Oh yeah, also research. Make the research more meaningful again. What else? Edicts. Give me some real choices. Like this one here, right? Agriculture subsidize. Increase the efficiency of all agricultural buildings. I think you can push it to 30% or something like that. And increase the upkeep of those buildings by 50%. I think it goes down to 40 or 30%. As like... I'm actually thinking about this. But we don't have too many plantations, so only a few. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah. The broker.
You call me the broker. A few
Hi.
opportunities came up. Nothing illegal. Well, nothing that can be proven to break any.
Yes. Got so many people living on the streets. Oh, we're slowly getting it under control though. How much money do we get? Ooh. Ooh.
Need your help, Presidente. It's all gone pear-shaped, and we need a steady hand on the tiller.
Yes, sir. And the same goes with the superpowers. The superpowers are also pretty meaningless, especially later on. Like in the Cold War, they are whatever. In the World War, they are... they exist. And then in the modern era, they're unimportant again. Which sucks. How many people did we get? Shit, capitalists. Why is this increasing more? What is going on here? Like seriously, what? Okay. Oh shit. A protest has started. What are you protesting?
May I just squeeze past, please?
What are you protesting? What's the thought here? Healthcare? Healthcare.
My flock are blessed with faith, hope, and charity. And I hope I can have faith in your charity, Presidente.
Okay.
Quick, Presidente! We must choose a side.
Okay. I want some healthcare. Which I do understand. Boom. It's not much, but it will do the trick. How many tobacco farms do we have? Oh man, we have 2 tobacco farms. Tobacco. Whatever. Not enough. Not enough, really. We need more people. We need more people. Hopefully with the next ship. But yeah, then we can create cigarettes right here. Oh, they're missing food. Thinking about establishing like a bus station at some point. Bus stations are pretty cool. Or free cars. I might research free cars. It's not too expensive. The problem is that I have to give something back to the capitalists. The capitalists are already pretty pissed. So I might have to give him something. Just don't know what. Yeah, I don't like the not free lunch. Food for the people is such a good thing. Such a good thing for what it does. Maybe the church fee. Maybe. We will see. I have to do some stupid mission for the capitalists.
Would any of these be of interest to you? It's all strictly above board, of course.
We cannot change our constitution yet. How are we on trading? Oh, fireworks. Yeah. Sure. I need more wood. So much more wood. Oh yeah, give me more wood. Giggity. Oh. How many people do we get? Oh. Treasure hunt. Wait. I thought we yeah, rescuing many. How many people do we get here? Ah, 40 people, and I've hired mostly all of them. Okay. Man, I will celebrate when I get my wood problem under control. Giggity. Oh gosh. Over the weekend, because so many people talked about it, I watched Chainsaw Man the whole season. It's good. Like, especially the animations are really, really good. Like, it's one of those where they finally put some work into the animations again. Like, the biggest problem we had with a lot of animes is that they got become more and more computer animated, right? And they put a lot of work into the animations into it, which is which is great. I think they had an interesting story and all that. Again, it's only season 1. It's clear that like there's more. I I don't like the main character. He's an idiot. I know that's exactly what they wanted him to be. Like, he is a broken guy who had no education in his life, who sometimes didn't even have food and all that, is being used by a lot of people. I get it, but man, also that they used the voice actor from Bakuya from My Hero Academia doesn't really help necessarily. Like you always have like a specific face in front of you. It was alright. Let's just say they had a lot of... What is going on with the lock workers? Like, do your freaking job. What the absolute heck? I sometimes had the feeling that they skip chapters. I have never read the manga, so don't look at me. I don't know.
Do not panic, Presidente, but I bring news of...
Okay, we'll do that. But there were some weird skips. Like it was definitely one of those animes where they ordered 12 episodes, and then when they reached episode 8, it was this, oh shit, folks, we have reached episode 8. We have to speed this up a bit. Right. I definitely have those moments. It's like, oh, yeah, I can see that.
Exports, Prez. Who doesn't love exports?
Nope.
Goods.
Don't do steel. This is a no steel run. So, yeah, was alright. Was alright. Was alright. I think why a lot of people love it, it's because it's like super bloody. Right? And a lot of like housing moments going for it. But it's the same. Well, then it's badly written. They have some weird... I mean, I get it on the other hand. Like, it's this weird thing. They don't want to lose themselves into those filler episodes, those filler moments you have, right? But they still do it in a weird way. I don't have enough people. There's definitely a lot of weirdness going on. Oh my god, there's still so many. Why? Shit, man. I think people are dying of healthcare, right? Oh, we have a lot of like criminals actually. Holy shit. 10% of all people living on the islands are criminals. Shit. Well, penal colony, I guess. Do they... Oh, wow. We lost a lot. Why? Bad healthcare. Shit. Yep, people are dying on the island. Fudge. Okay. See, this is what I meant with going into the next era. You have to take care of the bad healthcare and whatnot. Or too many people are dying. It really sucks. Because it becomes expensive. And then you have to hire more people again. You have to build more. Like it's this vicious cycle of you're burning now a lot of money. But you don't really get like a lot of means to immediately counter that. But yeah, I might actually watch the last few Bleach movies, and then I might start 1,000-Year Blood War this season. I will probably do that soon. I still have to finish up Overlord, the 4th season. What was an anime oh yeah, like my biggest problem, interestingly enough, I have is with My Hero Academia. Too many seasons. Too many seasons at this point. You like the 3rd Overlord game, not the games. I agree, but Overlord is pretty good. It's when they first started with Overlord, I was appalled by it because I hate animes who have the premise of, oh, you are trapped in an MMO world, and when you die here, you die in real life. Like what the other animes did. Like it was a trope for some time in a lot of animes. Oh, I hate that. Didn't like that at all. So when Overlord actually started with that, I was like, oh no, I will not watch this. But after half the first episode, they completely dropped that. Like, they very much moved very quickly on from that and never mentioned it ever again. It's so weird. Now you're just the dude, right, being like the Overlord. But it's really cool because technically he's the evil guy, and you are watching an antagonist while the rest of the world has to deal now with a supernatural being being so much more powerful, but he's also trying like to play the politics and all that and try to be acknowledged. Like, it is so interesting because it's one of the very few shows where you are literally watching the antagonist going through the world instead of like, here's the hero, here's the protagonist, the good guy, saving everyone. Is he... Like, he's not super evil. I would say he is more chaotic neutral or lawful evil. I think I would go so far to say that he is maybe lawful evil. right? Like it's a super interesting premise they do with Overlord, and that's why I enjoy it. There's some annoying characters in the show, but also that he knows a lot because, again, he's technically in the MMO world, which doesn't exist anymore, which became its own real world thing. So he knows a lot of shit because he has played the MMO for like decades. And he's utilizing that, the knowledge he has about the game, and now trying to put it into that real world. And he's always like a little bit torn between his character, which is a, what is it, an evil archmage skeleton, but basically also being human and being not a bad person. I think if I had to describe the character, it's basically He-Man and Skeletor put together into one character, and it's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Just to watch the person struggle with that. We still need more people. It gets better, but we need more people before I can start to really build shit. Let me speed up. But yeah, highly recommend Overlord. It's a good show. And a show which actually makes sense. Right? We have this issue quite a bit, that there are a good amount of shows out there who have those weird plot armor going on. Sure. And they don't really have that in this show, which is nice. Yet. Not to say. We need another circus. How much money do we get? 14? That's not a lot. I should... Do we have cotton? No, we do not. Because I might want to change that, right? I want to change the toy factory maybe from wood to cotton. I think that would be the best. Not here, that's for sure. Shit. I mean, I could build 2 plantations and see how it goes. And then have a manure. Speaking of which, do we have the manure stuff under control now? How are we looking at manure? Not so great. Okay, we might actually have to get a bit more. Like another ranch or so. Let's get... Llama? Sounds great. And now we can build a manure spreader. What is the range on this? I don't think we can put it in between. I think I have to put it right here, so it gets into both circles. I don't think it will work from here. Shit. Let's see. I know I just lost some plantation area, but it should be alright. Hopefully. Last famous words. Yes. Okay. Getting both. Barely. But I go in both. Good. Fun fact. I have finished Hades also over my vacation. Well, finishes. I finished the main story, and I'm now at the end game of the game. And man, absolutely worth it. Absolutely worth it. Yep. That was worth it. Let's put another road. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's... that you cannot, like, do straight roads here. What is this? Like, what? Why can I not... I hate it. I hate it so much. Why are you doing this to me? It's not aligned. You are not aligned. Yeah, you cannot connect, like, you can do this, right? But then it tries to connect with this one. So even if it would build like this, it would always go like this. I just want to have a straight line, man. Why are you hurting me so much, game? I mean, thankfully it's not as bad as the fifth. The fifth game in street building was just... Let's not talk about it. Now, start from the other side. You can't. It also locks you immediately into this corner. So you could go only here, but then it does this weird swing on the outside. It's completely busted. The game doesn't allow you. It's the worst part. Like, it does this weird U shape, which is far too much. Yeah. You could do this. It's like, the game is like, yeah, screw you. Again, better than the fifth game. The fifth game was an absolute disaster when it came to street building. I can tell you that. Boom. Labor policy. Oh, hell yeah. Research is done. Nice. Let's do free wheels. And let's get our constitution going. Happy childhood for them, at least for now. We will switch from happy childhood to early retirement. But so she gets her...
I knew I could count on you to do the right thing.
Eventually, for a price. They're super weird. Yeah, the road system was always shabby. Like the worst, it was the worst in 4. In 5 it got a bit better because they now use the grid system, but it was still shit. And 6 is now the best, but it's still... Like, I mean, look at this. This is why it looks so weird here, right? That's what the road did. Phew. I mean, look at this. Couldn't even do a straight line here. I don't even know what this is. I mean, here's the good news. Here's the good news. The street system in Tropico was not important. Where you have like a lot of city management games where building your streets, like city skylines, it's super important what you were doing. Right? Super duper important what you were doing. This one is not. It does not matter. It seriously does not matter. Nope. So I don't mind too much. It's just for aesthetics. Same goes here, right? It's like, why didn't you make this a straight line? Why? I don't... Okay.
Presidente, your aid is appreciated.
I know it is. Not enough sugar? Huh. What I now want, and we will see if we can do it, Cigar Factory. Give it to me, baby. Uh-huh. Like, what is this? Give me the cigar. Can I remove this? Yes.
Everyone.
Shit, like this one. Right here, look at this. Straight, straight, straight. And now it does more and more of a U-turn. It's going completely out of control. It's like, dude, just give me a straight road here. Like, what? What? I'm not expecting too much, do I? It's weird. It's absolutely weird. How are we on clinics? Oh, we're doing much, much better. Wonderful. Oh yeah, that's good. But yeah, as I said, like Tropico has always sometimes some weird issues. Oh yeah, fire department. I just see the fire raging. Maybe it's time to have a fire station somewhere. I love that song. That song in particular is so good. Shipyard. You got ships, boats, make a lot of money. Need shipyard. And the street is too close. F me. No, we're good. Off the shipyard. Boats make a lot of money. Yep. Lots of them. We might have not enough cotton for this. We might actually need another plantation. Also, can I please do something with the allies? Like, nope. Allies don't want anything. Punch bell. Get that so that they are leaving quicker. Yeah, we might need one more cotton plantation. I might not be able to sustain this.
Do not panic, President.
Oh, I never panic.
I bring news of a threat.
Yeah, this is why he needs a Teamster office. There's a threat, El Presidente. We need a Teamster office. Okay? How many people do we have? Oh shit! We have now unemployed people. Well, hell to the yeah. Yeah to the yay? Ah. Heck yeah. Okay. Planks. Do it. Ooh, fireworks. That was quick. This sucks. Sucks. Still lock problems. How? My man. I don't know what's going on here.
Busy.
What's his problem? Faith? Is that his problem? Like, do a lot of people have, like, faith issues? Apparently. Well, we have to continue this next time. Yep. Because I'm gonna leave you now. Yeah. I will leave you now. And oh, also putting me over there. Haha. Yeah, I will leave. 2 modes. Yes, you can't handle the 2 modes. You can't. But yeah, folks, I will be back in the next few days, probably for some Tropico. As I said, there's nothing going on, especially in the first week. In the second week, we might... Hey, Mnemonic. Do we get anything in the second week? Let me see. Yeah, and the second week we are getting 1 or 2 games I want to check out. But as I said before, there's nothing in the first week going really on. Keep an eye out for my React channel. There will be some React videos probably coming up when there's something new to react to. There will also be some YouTube videos here on the main channel. A few things to cover. And so that is still going on, right? And then probably next week we will be back at full force. But yeah, if I'm doing another stream in the next 1 or 2 days, will probably be Tropico 6. There might be also another game I'm really looking forward to, and we might jump onto that, but that depends on a lot of not my problem kind of thing. So we will see. All right, folks. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy your new year, and I will see you in the next few days. Keep an eye out on my Twitter, Discord, and all the other places. You also should get an email when I'm going live on my YouTube channel, if you have my notifications on, of course. And we are doing that. With that said, I'm out of here. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Ka-ching! Thank you so much for watching.